This is the new Gourmet Sea Pack, and today I'm gonna go from $0 to 1 trillion shekels using only the sea from the pack. How hard would it be? Let's find out. Alright, as you guys can see, we have currently 74 Gourmet Sea. Guys, these thing looks pretty funny. I mean, the piggy's actually pretty funny to me. Oh, and I just accidentally opened one. Okay, well, and we already got a mythical. I promise this is not scripted. I just accidentally pressed the button. But as you guys can see, right now we have 73 Gourmet Sea, and I'm going to try each method to try to get myself to 1 trillion shekels. I am only going to open 10 packs first, and as me earning more and more shekels, I'm going to open up more and more packs. Oh, Chrome Melon Legendary. We're actually off of a really good start. And then I'm just going to try to place down everything. As these fruits are growing, I'm going to open up 5 more packs. Come on, give us something good. Another Chrome Melon. I'm actually so lucky. What? All right. I ain't complaining. Okay, I ain't complaining. Bro, why am I keep getting Chrome Melon? This is absolutely absurd. So that's how many packs we're gonna open. And right now, let's just place all of them down. Oh, wait, look, guys, we can already collect this first onion. Wait, we're just gonna collect it real quick. We're just gonna go here. And this onion worth 9,000 shekels already. Okay, that's actually not that bad. All right, guys, definitely we want to try to get these Grand Tomato because Grand Tomato have only 0.5% chance to get it. So if we can get it, this will be absolutely legendary. And we haven't got asparagus at all, actually. All right, now that I have AFK a little bit, we have our first Chrome Melon. I'm just gonna collect them real quick, and we're gonna just right now go ahead and sell it to how much money we can get. All right, and sell my inventory. And what? 100,000 shekels already? Well, obviously, with that being said, then I'm just gonna use that money to gladly buy some water can. There we go, and we can get a basic sprinkler. Why not? And also, we just hit 100,000. That means I'm gonna unlock my second method where I'm gonna help myself to get to 1 trillion. So I'm allowed to open another 10 packs right now and start using some of the help, like this water can, for example. Why is this 14% growth, but this one has 55% growth? Never mind. I take that back. Ooh, look at that jalapeno right there, man. Jalapeno worth 27,000. I genuinely believe that I can get to 1 trillion in a very short amount of time. Especially later, the method is going to go crazier and crazier. And boom, we are back to 183,000 shekels. But with that being said, we are already have more melon that we can harvest. And we're just going to go up here and place down all these melon and to sell it to see how much money we're going to get. Boom, just like that. So right now, I'm going to go to open up 10 more packs right now to see what we're going to get. And if I get a Grand Tomato, that will be absolutely insane, man. Please don't give me onion anymore. I'm about to cry for real. Okay, jalapeno. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, wait. That's the first asparagus that I got. Oh my gosh. I finally got asparagus. All right, 1 more pack. 1 more pack. 1 more. All right, but at least we got a tall asparagus, and I'm just gonna place down my basis sprinkler, and I'm gonna just place down the tall asparagus just like that. And around it, I don't even care about order anymore. I'm just gonna place down. Hurry up. There we go. Now we have our basis sprinkler and some water can. Wait, we got a gold onion? No way. All right, I'm gonna give you extra water because of your gold. There we go. There we go. This is a very, very good start. But as these fruits are growing, I'm gonna AFK for a little bit because I needed to grow a little bit more, and I'll be back in about 1 second. All right, we are back. Oh my gosh, look, our donut. Wait, is this a donut? Bro, I keep calling this thing donut, bro, but it's a sugar glaze. We can definitely collect it now. Wait, I'm just gonna collect this real quick. Ooh, this one is about 6.68 kilograms. I'm just gonna see how much it will worth. Because remember, if I hit to 1 million shekels, we're gonna move on to the next stage. So let's see how... Oh my god. We're just gonna sell this right now. And not only that, we have a gold mutated onion. Try to grab these first and just harvest all these jalapeno. It's not a lot. Wait, what did I just do? No, I accidentally harvest my gold onion. No, dude, this is why I should never spam E button, man. Every time I spam E button, something bad happens. Wait, my friend just said Grandmaster Sprinkler is in stock right now, so I'm gonna go sell it right now. All right, Grandmaster is in stock. How much is it? Oh my god, I can't buy it. I don't have the money. I don't have the money, bro. Did I just hit to 1.1 million and without even realizing it because I was focused too much on the sprinkler? Well, guys, I didn't even know I just hit 1 million shekels. So you already know what that means. That means we're going to go into the next method I'm going to use. But before I'm going to use my next method, I'm going to just open up more pack. And this time, I'm going to open up 15 more Gourmet Sea pack. And let's see what we're going to get. Chrome Melon. Okay. Hey. so far, I didn't even get to see if the grand tomato is... Wait, I just saw it. I just saw it for a second. 3 more packs that I need to open. All right, it's okay, guys. It's okay. We will try it again. Don't worry about it. So let me just place down these jalapeno right here. And I'm just going to throw these onion right in here. All right, let's just quickly place down my sprinkler right here. And whoa, wait a minute. Is that a pink onion I'm seeing? I don't think I ever remember a pink onion. I think this is just a normal onion, though. Let me just put it in the shop to see how much this is worth. How much is worth? This is worth about 11,000 just for a single onion. I feel like if you can get a bunch of onion, you can sell it for a decent amount of money, which is pretty good. Let me go to my shop, sell my inventory, and boom, just like that, 1.4 million shekels now. I know I said my next method, I'm going to do something crazier and more insane. So right now, I'm going to release 2 of my very precious pet. One is Disco Bee and one is Dragonfly. So that way they can apply Disco mutation and also Gold mutation on it. So it will make our fruit worth more money. So I'm just going to AFK a little bit more for it to grow out. All right, I just AFK a little bit more and let's look at our garden. Whoa! Now that we have all these mutation on it, I'm gonna try to harvest all of these and hopefully it will give me 100 million shekels. Maybe I need to do a couple more times. I don't know. But wait, I am very curious. I'm just gonna harvest this and to see how much this worth. Let's see, because I got this mutation as well. 11 million already? What the heck? I did not know that this worth so much. You know what? I'm just gonna sell my fruit. I think I'm gonna get close to 100 million shekels if I just sell my entire inventory. So let's see. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... 238 million shekels. I never knew making money is this easy. I wish this is in real life. I can just do this over and over again. All right, now that we have more than 1 million shekels, we're gonna move on to the next stage. And for the next stage, I'm gonna do something even more OP. Right now, I'm going to start allowing myself to use a little bit of Robux because obviously, you know, we're gonna make our progress a little bit faster. And not only that, I'm gonna try to open up 10 more Gourmet C-Pack. And let's see what we're gonna get right now. And we got a jalapeno again. Come on, I thought YouTubers always get better luck, man. What's going on today? All right, and that will be the one last one we're gonna add for this stage. We got more jalapeno. Okay. All right, so since right now I'm allowed to use Robux, I am also going to place down the Grandmaster Sprinkler. I'm just gonna place it right in the middle. Ooh, just like that. And let's see how big we're gonna get. Let's see. All right. Oh my freaking Lord. This is not real. Wait, is this the gold one as well? I think the asparagus is also gold. What the heck? This is the tallest freaking thing I have ever witnessed, man. This is actually nuts. All right, we're just gonna harvest this real quick. By the way, this is actually insane. I don't even know this is like... I did not mean to harvest that. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna click roll all again. Hopefully I get an even bigger one. Come on, let's see. Let's see. Do I get another giant one? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm not that disappointed anymore, bro. I was gonna rage quit. But dude, look at this, guys. What the heck? This is gigantic, bro. Dude, if I try to zoom all the way out, look how long the shadow is. All right, but with that being said, if I'm able to sell this inventory and get to 1 billion shekels, I'm gonna unleash the ultimate power that you guys will not see that coming. But right now, I wanted to see how much does this worth. Let's see. Oh my god, this is 44 million already. So let's see, we're gonna get 1 billion shekels after this. So we're gonna just sell this inventory. I would like to sell my inventory, and let's see what we're gonna get. 66 million. Actually, it's not quite there yet. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna harvest these real quick. All right, and then I'm gonna use my grow all again. And this time, I'm also gonna place some other sprinkler as well. We're gonna do Golly, Advanced, Master, Basic. There we go. All right, and now we're gonna grow all of it. I am hoping to see something crazy. Oh my goodness! Okay, this is crazy. This is actually insane. I'm gonna harvest this real quick. Come on. All right, we're gonna click grow all again. Let's see. One more try. All right, now we got... Oh my god, that's even bigger. Wait, is that the rainbow ones? I think we're too lucky now. I don't think I'm ever gonna harvest again, but I'm super curious to see how much does this chrome melon worth. Let's see, how much does this worth? And this worth 52 million. So I'm just gonna sell my inventory and praying to God that we're gonna be at 1 billion. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! 1.4 4 billion shekels, dude. I was actually nervous that we're not gonna hit the goal, because if we're not gonna hit the goal, this challenge is gonna be a little bit hard. But before we're gonna move on to the next method, I am going to open up 10 more packs to see what we're gonna get. I hope it gives me something good this time. Here we go. Come on, where's my grand tomato, bro? Okay, so unfortunately this time we did not get anything crazy, but that's okay because right now I'm going to unleash one of the most insane packs in the game. My OP Rainbow Mimic Octopus. All right, so for those that don't know, OP Mimic Rainbow Octopus can copy ability from any pack for every 15 seconds. I know, it's kind of insane, and it performs ability, so which means these fruit is going to worth a heck a lot more than you would think. Definitely consider that we have a freaking rainbow sugar glaze. Like, how is this even possible? Okay, this is absolutely like bananas, dude. Because I have a disco bee and the dragonfly, that means this mimic octopus can apply one of these effects for every 15 seconds. All right, guys, I swear it took less than 5 seconds. Look at my garden, dude. Oh my goodness. Look, all these gigantic fruit already got some crazy mutation already. I wanted to show you guys. So right now I'm going to pick up my disco bee, my dragonfly. I'm only gonna leave the T-Rex on, and I want to show you guys how crazy these mutations spray. All right, look all these disco mutation. Dude, this is crazy. And by the way, guys, that's just only every 15 seconds. So I'm gonna try to AFK a little bit more, and by the time I come back, the entire garden should have all disco mutation and gold mutation. All right, I just took a first look of the garden. Look how insane this is. I am just gonna harvest one of them to see how much it will actually worth. This worth about 2.2 million shekel. Just this little onion, I cannot imagine. But right now, let me just harvest these onion and try to sell it to see how much money we're gonna get. Let's see. 30 million shekels, super easy. Oh my gosh, dude, look how big these jalapeno are. Out of curiosity, let's see how much does this one worth. 245 million shekels. Let me just sell them, bro. I think we're gonna get another billion. Okay, 820 million. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Obviously, I know we don't have a lot of things in this garden looking insane already. So right now, I'm gonna put more stuff to it so we have better mutation. Let's see. We're gonna put the chicken zombie here just so we have more mutation on it. I'm also gonna place down butterfly because it will eventually give the fruit with rainbow effect. And also I'm gonna place down kappa right here so you can give all my fruit some water mutation on it. So that's pretty good. And I'm just gonna let it spray a bunch of it and to boost up the value. So by the time I'm checking again, it should be worth a lot. All right, I just got back. Look how absurd these mutations are. All right, right now we have a gold chilled Windstrike disco, and I was also trying to put down the zombify mutation, but I think only one plane's got it. And as we speak, look how crazy these mutations are spreading across, dude. I feel like if I just harvest all of them, they should get about 1 billion shekels, but I could be wrong though, which is a gamble because I don't know how much it will worth. So what I'm gonna do is use magnum glass to see how much these fruits are currently worth. This one, oh my god, this one worth about 23 billion, and this one worth about 400 million. Wait, I'm curious about this one. This one worth about 10 billion as well. Jesus, this is actually insane. So if I would just harvest these bigger ones, I would have definitely get to 1 billion shekel for sure. All right, I think I'm just gonna carefully harvest these fruit that don't have a crazy mutation on it because these are kind of cheaper ones we don't really need. And right now I have 2.2 billion. Let me just sell it real quick to see how much money do I have right now. And boom, 31 billion right now already. And I haven't even harvested the biggest one yet, by the way, guys. Oh my goodness. We just need 70 more billion shekels and then we should be good to go. Sell my inventory and 12 billion more dollars that we just earned. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to harvest all the big ones at the bottom. Hopefully we don't harvest anything on top because those are very valuable. And we're actually gonna harvest asparagus and then let's sell it to see how much money we're gonna get. There we go. Let's see. And 30 now. Okay, so right now we're 22 billion shekels away. We literally just need to harvest one of them and we should be there. All right, you know what? I'm gonna harvest this one, even though I really didn't want to, but I really wanted to sell this. But look how freaking big this is. Look at this, man. All right, we're gonna just sell it and boom. All right, now that we made it to 100 billion shekels, I'm actually going to open up all rest of my gourmet pack. All right, let's see. Where did it go? I'm gonna open up all 16 gourmet pack right now. We're gonna go on our final sprint turn to 1 trillion, and this is about to be insane. And hopefully this time I can get some tomato. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. I'm starting getting worried now, guys. This is the 10th last C-pad that I have. If I don't get it, I'm probably gonna be the unluckiest person ever. Come on, grow a garden. Don't do this to me. All right, I can feel it. I can feel the grim tomato is here. Oh, no! Are you guys seeing that, bro? That was so unlucky. I am so freaking upset. I am actually kind of upset. I am not gonna lie. All right, I think I'm just gonna place down all the onion right here. You know, I'm kind of disappointed. All right, we're gonna get all the sprinkler here, and I am also gonna buy a 1 Grandmaster sprinkler for 279 Robux. I know it's a lot, but I'm gonna tell you guys, this is gonna be worth it. Trust me, trust me. We definitely don't want to harvest anything with a Gourmet mutation on it, so I am just gonna harvest this one as well. And also I have to reclaim this asparagus right here because I do not want to lose these valuable seeds. They're pretty nice, and we're gonna destroy them because all I need to do is 1 insane fruit in my garden, and that's all I needed to get to 1 trillion shekels. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh my, I'm an idiot. I think I just accidentally removed the one that I wanted to keep, but it's okay, guys. It's okay. We got this. We got this. All right, we're just gonna leave this 1 single sugar glaze on top of it, and you guys probably already guessed it. And right now, what I am going to do is I'm gonna place down 1 sugar glaze right here, and then I'm gonna place down my rainbow mimic octopus and my echo frog right here. And what I am going to do is I am going to place down all the sprinkler around it, so that way it can grow crazy. All right, I am going to do it one more time to click grow all, and boom, just like that, we have our first rainbow one. All right, I'm gonna take it. Now what's gonna happen is that rainbow octopus is gonna use the echo frog to grow the crazy sugar donut, how you wanted to say it. So the method should be insane. All right, let's see. All right, come on, let's grow a giant one. Come on, you got this, octopus. Come on. Oh, yo, what the heck? That's what I'm talking about, bro. This worth 4 million already. Is this bigger? Which one is bigger? Is this one bigger or this one bigger? I feel like it's not big enough, so I'm just gonna harvest it real quick. Hopefully performs ability again. Okay, this one's much smaller one though. We don't like this. So we're just gonna keep doing this until it grows like a gigantic sugar glaze. Please give me a giant one. Please, I'm begging you. I swear if he's not giving me a giant one, then I'm just gonna use this one. All right, let's see. Oh, this one's good. I feel like it's just still not as big as the one though. This one's at 92 million because it got gold mutation on it. Honestly, guys, we might have to go for plan B and just stick with this one because I feel like this might be the biggest as you can get. All right, then I feel like we might just gonna reclaim this. I mean, I kind of just used my Grandmaster Sprinkler, Advanced Sprinkler Master Sprinkler, honestly, for nothing. I mean, Grow Garden, a lot of time it's about luck, right? All right, right now we're just gonna sell the inventory to see how much money we're gonna have. And right now, I just sold for 48 billion shekels. All right, as you guys can see, I have a bunch of mutation spray. So right now, we're just gonna spray on it. Boom. Now we got wet mutation, fry mutation, burn mutation, honey mutation, clown mutation. I don't even know what that is. And boom, there's more mutation. All right, so it got all these mutation on it. Nothing crazy. I'm also gonna put that corrupted. There you go, corrupted mutation. All right, now this is worth a little bit more money now with all the mutation on it. I just gave my other account mimic octopus and a Kasune. So for the next method, I'm just gonna steal my way up to 1 trillion shekels. And also, by the way, guys, when this octopus steals my sugar glaze, it will give another mutation. So the value probably gonna go even bigger, I think. And yeah, I'm just gonna AFK for a little bit and to see how much money we're gonna get at the end. All right, I have AFK for a little bit, and as you guys can see, I have about 24 sugar glaze right here that I'm ready to sell. And this is the moment of truth. I think that's more than enough to get a 1 trillion, so we're gonna try to sell it. And for whatever reason, I'm holding on my hand is not that big, but I'm just gonna sell it because this little thing will worth about 58 billion. So we're gonna sell this right now. And moment of truth in 3, 2, 1. Boom! 1.6 trillion shekel, just like that. That was probably one of the easiest thing I have ever done. Wow, this is absolutely OP. And just like that, we have achieved our goal. I am not gonna lie, before this video, I genuinely think I was probably not gonna do it, especially the moment I didn't get the grand tomato. But I'm actually surprised how much this will actually sell for. Yeah, that's actually insane. Just like that, with the OP mimic octopus. Subscribe!